This is Rocky Raccoon's Pinball Panic. I'm going to read how to play it first because I've gotten punished a few times. Each table has gems scattered throughout. Collect all the gems, and you'll get cosmetic items. Yes, game's just 4 points. Okay. This seems complicated. Missions. Wow. This is intense. Rocky assist is disabled. Okay, okay, there's a lot. Maybe I was mistaken about how do I exit this? How do I exit this? It's looping. I'll just press enter. Right click. Come on, anything. Let me free. Let me free, Rocky. I want to play the actual game. Okay, continue, continue. Yes, I know I've achieved the thing, but please let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, we're gonna have to Alt F4 that one. Bummer. Atanshi, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Had a little bit of a tiff with that game. Good to see you, Atanshi. Cinnamon Industries. I'm just gonna jump in and play. Neat charity integration. Oh yeah. Hey, it's all Twitch's cool stuff they're doing. I'll just play the story mode because I like stories. This is really not fit to my screen at all. Back. Settings, we'll do video. We'll do... that's not super helpful. 1280 by 720. There we go. That's a little bit... We don't need it on ultra. We could use very high. Okay. That's a little bit easier to see. Okay. Let's try to play now. Okay, we can see this. So many, dang. I know, there's a lot of... Make it on the Bowflex. Nice. I've been in a funk. Well, winter is hard. I get kind of bummed out when the darker seasons come and the time changes. If it could sorted better. So many, dang. Makes me wonder if it could sorted better. What do you mean? I'm a raccoon, though. I'm walking into my turf. Like the Bowflex? I'm telling you, Ryan, I'm growing tired of this world. It just isn't fun anymore. I've become too powerful. Well, it's a good problem to have. There's no one left in my league, no competition. This curse will be my final attempt to draw out a worthy challenger, and if not, I will claim this world for my own. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of pinballs flying out of here. To see them try and stop me now. No, darling Daisy, it's a little corgi. Wow, what's up? Oh, rip corgi. Did she just murder that corgi? Alright, let us leave this place. Did she just murder that corgi? That's so sad. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. but it's spiritually 1 a.m. Yeah. Since 24 hours, it'll be 23 hours from now. Yeah. Okay, lady. Oh. So I became like a evil cursed raccoon? I'm loving this story mode. And I exploded into bones? I'm very confused about what's happening. But essentially, I'm just going to start. How do I do different controls, different shifts? Z question mark. Now this puts my score somewhere. Alright. Got one. Oh, there it is. 80. Okay, okay. Woo! And then, how do I fire this? Okay, here we go. Alright, something happened. Woof! Let's go. Wow, this is kind of a weirdly shaped... I guess I'm the raccoon slash the ball. But it does kind of, I know the physics are normal, but the fact that it has ears, it's kind of tripping me out. Maybe I'm just too much of a pinball noob to really be able to perform at this level, but get all the crystals. Ooh. Alright, I don't really know what my goal is. I think it's like 90 seconds, get the most points you can. Oh! Right? Was that the goal? 90 seconds, get the most points you can? Oh, I missed it. Dang. That was a really tough angle, though, to hit. Though I feel like this game does feel better than some of the pinball games I've played. I do love pinball games. I love computer pinball games. And some of them are just very difficult to play. This feels like it's not too fast. This feels somewhat reasonable. Though this is the first level, so I imagine it's probably going to get a lot harder. I do like that it's not like crazy blurringly fast, though, because I'm old and my reflexes don't work no more. So, goes a long way. But that story was pretty zany. I liked it. I respect that lady's desire to... Oh, yeah, I did something. Ah! 100,000. Let's go. Oh, come on, I hit that. Oh, come along now. Oh, there's a star. Let me get the star, you son of a gun. Wow, that went away fast. My ball was locked for that time. I feel like that is actually like a bit of a balancing issue. Like, when the star appeared, my ball was kind of being suspended. So it was just impossible for me to get it. Like, if it even landed on my flipper. I don't think it even landed on my flipper. Maybe it did once, and I had one shot at it, but... that was a little wonky. Yo! Whoops. That was kind of a creepy Whip's voice. Oh, wow. Is that really going to do that to me like that? Is he going to do me like that? Bonk. Bonk. This is a pinball is a metaphor for life. It's our war against entropy. You try as long as you can to not bottom out, but at the end of the day, get as many points as you can, but at the end of the day, you know, the ball always runs down. So how's this for your uplifting final boss stream of the night? I'm just kidding. Nah. Pinball's pretty fun. Do love me some pinball. I see the big central bunny. Oh, come on. I thought I hit that. Oh. Ah. Oof, that was really lucky. I've always had trouble getting good angles in pinball games. I know, like, certain people can just, like, know where in the flipper. Yeah, see, that bunny thing's gone now. I guess I have to go up to the top side. Don't really know what I'm trying to do here right now, but I respect that I'm trying. Hit big bumpers, hitting bumpers. Precision roller, hit targets. I know there was, like, this instruction thing, but those were... not the simplest instructions I've ever seen in a game, darn. Careful. Alright, so I just keep playing some pinball. Camera's odd, bouncy, yeah. I think there is a way for you to, like, actually, like, move up the camera. So, like, I can... oh, it's tilt. Oh, I tilted the table. Oh, yikes. Guess that's tilt. What else is my... so that's all my tilt is just WASD? That's kind of weird. Though I do love me some pinball games. Yeah, I might not play... I mean, obviously there's not much to play in a pinball game. And maybe I'm missing it. Like, maybe the story's going to get really crazy. But yeah, overall, like, the silly wizard witch story and... she murders a freaking corgi, which... oof. Life saved? Okay, cool. He murders a corgi. So mean. How could you murder a sweet corgi? I mean, I don't have another interpretation for what happened to that adorable puppy. Yeah, the camera is kind of odd though. Woo! Very like kind of like seasickness a little bit with the camera. I don't think I need it to sway quite as much for me to like be able to do the top part of the board. Oof, wow, that was very lucky of me. I'm surprised I haven't like bottomed out yet, because I think I've like dunked the ball a few times at this. Oh, come on. Ah. Game over. There we go. So then we go to next level, I guess. Current score. Cool, victory. I won. Oh, do I not get another story element? I'm just a cool raccoon, I guess. I mean, that's valid. I mean, it's just pinball challenges, which is cool, you know. I think the fact that someone built a nice little pinball project and I mean loves. I feel like the flow is nice on this. Like it doesn't feel as like weird and uber fast and toxic as some other like PC pinball games I play. So overall, this has a nice little vibe, nice little feel, fun, relaxing play. The story obviously very silly, but I don't think that's the point of the game. So I can't really be like Mr. Narrative on. I can't be like, oh, the narrative design on this story on this pinball game was, you know, blah blah blah. I mean, it's fun. They're having fun. They have a silly witch that's. I don't love that they zap the corgi.
It's more like it.
That's more like it. Why is she encouraging me when I mess up? Also, the voice kind of seems incongruous. Ooh, wow, I should have tilted there.
Baby.
Boom, baby.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I see. So I strike out. I have to beat 10,000. I see. I see. So that's how I progress in the story. Got it. Or 100,000, I mean. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. I don't learn fast, but I do learn eventually. Oof, that was bad. I guess that's the witch, maybe? The witch knows I'm trying to stop her, I guess. Taking you down, lady. I would love to actually be able to, like, hit a... Wow, I just keep hitting that back panel. Come on. There we go. Raceway complete. Come on, go through that one. Doesn't feel like I can do... I think in like some pinball tables you can do like soft and hard hits with the paddles, but yeah, it's not gonna let it. It's not gonna really let me. I really just can't get it on my left paddle here. It's been brutal. Ah! This is great. Yeah, the voice acting for the witch lady is a little creepy. This is great. But she did murder a corgi, a sweet, adorable corgi, and then me, the raccoon, I guess, took up the battle for all of animal kind, I guess.
Big
Oof.
boy.
Bye bye. Okay. Well, this is Rocky Raccoon's Pinball Getaway. Cool little project. I like it. I don't, you know, obviously I like the flow of it. I wish there was a little bit more to it in terms of story and kind of what we're doing and these sort of things. Characters. Roxy. I like to read. Darling Daisy. Yeah, is an old friend of Roxy's, making Foxy look good and helping her for adventure. Wow, there's a lot of backstory. I respect. There's a lot of backstory. Go you. Go you. So I guess if I had... Was there a back button here? Oh, it was just off screen the last time I got on that screen. Got it. Okay, but yeah, overall, cool game. I like that there's so much fun and lore. You can tell a lot of heart and love has been put into this project. Yeah, I think the kind of the fun progressive difficulty of pinball challenges is neat. I think the fact that they built so many boards for this project is pretty cool. And I like the little fun narrative that there's this cool world. I don't know if I exactly understand what's going on or how this raccoon turned into a ball that is now conquering witches. Yeah, in terms of, and obviously this is a pinball game, so if I'm really asking for, you know, intense world building, I'm probably it's on me. That's my problem. But yeah, overall, I'd say this is a probably like 6 or a 7 out of 10. Probably a 6 out of 10. There's just a little bit of jank, I think, that probably could get tuned up, especially in the launch graphics. So like when I launched into this, the graphics were totally offsides. I had to go into the settings to actually fix that, which I don't think is super super ideal. So just making sure that, hey, I think it said it was built on Unity, so just trying to make sure that, hey, when you launch into that game, that you don't have to go fiddle with the settings and go through kind of all these hoops. But overall, I'm gonna see customization. I want a hat. Practice. Oh, oh, you can get a little hat. Any cosmetics? None. I don't have any furs. No. Magic tail? Oop. I don't see the difference between those, but kind of a it's kind of weird. I don't know. This made me laugh. That was just kind of funny. Oh, I do prefer the pinball. Yeah, let's do costume change. Yeah, let's try just some score assist. So you have some cool little ways, different ways to pick tables. That's awesome. Yeah, and you have a couple of different boards unlocked through story mode. You know what? Honestly, I think there's a lot to be proud of in making a nice, fun pinball game that has a lot of heart and soul in it. I will amend my rating to a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I would encourage the developer to just keep an eye out for some of those launch issues, because like it was almost nearly unplayable, and you guys could see that in the video, right? Where so much of the controls and like the back buttons were off screened. So there wasn't even an alternative. Like, in that case you can make right click an automatic back button. So think about that, right? Multiple inputs to the same on-screen goal is generally a wise thing. I mean, we're doing that in our game right now, where we know there are certain critical menus in our UI for our game. So there's multiple paths to get to them, and so those types of shortcuts can really transform at least the UI side pretty well. I do agree the camera's a little bit bouncy. The story was, it's fun and zany, so that is kind of what I expect, I suppose. But overall, great work, Cinemod Studios, and I will definitely, if you want to send me more future versions of Roxy Raccoons or otherwise, or other projects, feel free, and I'd be happy to try them out. Take care. Have a great night.